Previously on No Limits.
What is it? What is it?
Michael.
While Jada was out, we were able to maintain, find ways to play team basketball and put the ball in the rim.
Beaverton is a great team. They just can't hang with us. Everybody's back healthy. We got Taj back. We got Naomi back. Everyone's ready to go.
Good job.
We got to keep practicing hard because if we win this game, we go on to the next step, and that's the CIF championship, and we're trying to go back to back.
Our first game was against Scripps Ranch, and we ended up winning that game, and now our next game is Mission Hills.
We got home court advantage. Everybody's here to turn up, and everyone knows we got a little rivalry going, so we just got to show out.
We're going to play really fast, and we're going out there, we're leaving it out on the court.
Mission Hills is just like a good, scrappy team. They're just full of shooters.
I don't want to see anybody hanging their head. I don't want to see anybody complaining. I want to see everybody fighting for each other.
All it takes is them to hit like 3 threes, and they're back in the game.
We're taking the best shots for our team to get the W.
If we beat Mission Hills, then we go to the CIF San Diego Championship. And then after that game, we get to go to state.
This is the game to advance to the championship. We've been working for this all year. So let's go out and do it.
Ball with no limit, yeah. Ball with no limit, yeah. Ball on them, baby.
We got straight to business, bucket after bucket.
Oh, good pass!
It's great to be back. You know, it was a long 6 weeks, finally healthy again. You know, I get to play and get out on the court.
Good job, Breya!
We got right to business as soon as the game started. Went on a 6-0 run, forced Mission Hills to take a timeout.
If it's guard to guard to guard to guard, just switch the flare. You got to know what your man's doing. If they're screening, you can talk and switch, okay?
Charge on 3, 1, 2, 3, charge. Mission Hills is very, very small. They have a lot of tough, shifty guards.
My task is to guard Destiny, and Destiny is one of our old teammates that left last year.
And so we had to match up Breya on Destiny, which was a very big height difference, but I'm proud of Breya for stepping up, playing some defense on the perimeter, and just locking up.
At the beginning of the game, our defense was good, but on the offensive end, we couldn't make shots. We were missing wide open layups, and I just caught my second foul. I was a little bit disappointed because it's my first game back. 2 fouls in a quick 2 minutes, so it was tough, and I had to take a seat on the bench.
Fia, get Tosh, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Breya might have got away with that one. I'm surprised they didn't call that one.
It's 12-0, but I don't know how because we're playing terrible.
Defensively, we're doing great. You held them to 0. Let's hold them to 0 this first quarter. Let's focus on the finish, okay? Charge.
We knew Mission Hills is a team that could go on big runs and they can hit threes, they can hit big shots. They're very well coached. Their coach is very passionate. He screams a lot. He's constantly yelling at his players, and when they make those big shots, they're gonna get hype and they're gonna start turning up and playing harder defense, scoring all the points. They're a team that once they start making them, they're gonna make all of them. So we really just had to lock in and just stop them from scoring and make them get to the rack because they were shooting a lot of threes.
Oh, I'm not. Here we go.
Breya, you got 2. No more, Breya. Hey, did you say that's 3?
It is not a good game unless I pick up 3 fouls in the first quarter.
It was a terrible call. But you got 3 fouls. You got to play, right? Go get Breya.
Bill Walton. I don't know if you guys know him, but he is famous.
I honestly didn't know until we went to the museum.
Bill Walton, if you don't know who Bill Walton is, you're tripping.
I didn't know who Jet's grandpa was until we went to the Hall of Fame, and he had a whole little section.
Of course, Breya doesn't know who anybody is. She knows who 2 people are, Nicki Minaj and Beyonce. That's it.
But he's definitely a Hall of Famer, one of the best people to ever play basketball.
Jet Walton, freshman on our team, that's her grandfather.
I know he's Jet the grandpa, and he's obviously pretty good. He's in the Hall of Fame.
So, he came to the game to support her, support us as a team, so that was pretty cool.
Come on, wake up!
Breya's out, and Mission Hill started attacking the paint because they knew we didn't have a rim protector. one of the key things about my game is I can see the floor. And I'm definitely going to dish out some dimes.
Everybody has to play their role, and not one person can win each game. Everybody has to be on their A game and contribute, because at the end of the day, it takes 5 people to win the game.
Oh yeah, Taj, good cut, good cut.
There we go.
It was 3 seconds left, and I had to throw up a shot.
Get in there, baby.
Ooh, and I missed, but I'm gonna hit one of those.
Listen, we started out on fire, and then we knew they were gonna make a run. We can't have the scoring droughts that we're having. Okay, we're too good to have these scoring droughts. Okay, so when Breya's in the game, they're doubling her. Skip it. Fix your minds right now. Okay, you got 2, you got 3, you got 2, you got 1. Okay, so Breya, sometimes when you go up, you have a tendency to drop that one arm, and that's what the hell that guy's calling. Just keep them straight up. Okay, you played with 3 fouls, 4 fouls. You played with this before. You keep them straight up, okay? And we're great shooters, so if the first 3 or 4 didn't go in, the next ones are going in. I need you guys to fight. Okay, we got 8 minutes in this quarter and 8 minutes for the next quarter, and we advance to the CIF championship. Okay, they're not going away.
First half, we didn't play so well. We were missing wide open layups, missing shots, not getting back on defense. But second half, we knew we had to lock in.
I personally think that this should be the championship game. Chris is the second best coach in San Diego. He get the best out of them.
Second half, we just got to come out and close out the game. We can't be playing how we are now, so we got to turn up.
They be thinking twice for the fight me.
Oh yeah!
When I break loose, how can they stop me? I'm the reason that it's no chance. Gladiating with the stance. When it's battle time, let's dance.
We were moving the ball really well. We were hitting shots. We were getting steals on defense. We were doing everything we could because we know that next round was the championship, and that's where we wanted to be.
Right way.
Breya, roll up!
I think that's why I don't say anything during the games, because Christiana's going to say it for me.
That's a buck. I've been working on that one.
Taz is him, and she still has a whole nother year left.
You know it's going to be a good game when Samaya starts going off. And she kind of put us on her back a little bit.
Stay together, stay together, stay together! Call a foul, man, call a foul!
Samaya's a senior, and, she came a long way, and she topped her season off.
Samaya hit her 1,000-point dub club.
We're super proud of Samaya for hitting her 1,000th point. She worked hard for this, and now we get to celebrate her hard work.
Yeah.
That was hard for me, bro.
Okay, you're gonna get Breya, go. Okay, you get Taj, okay?
We got the dub. It wasn't the prettiest, but we going back to the chip, and now we got an opportunity to win back-to-back.
Oh man, that was the hardest 2 points I've ever worked for. But it was just like a great feeling hitting those last 2 points. I'm really proud of this accomplishment, and to be able to do it with a special group of girls, it just means a lot to me. Next, we got winner of Westview and Del Norte on Saturday for the CIF championship. After that, we start our state run, and we're hoping to make it all the way just to put the cherry on top of this great season so far.
Today we're going to my ceramics class, and y'all gonna see me make a mug. Bro, that's my wheel, bro.
The wheel was up there, bro.
Your wheel is over there, bro. This is my wheel every time. Come on now, you know that. Excuse me, what are you doing? Because everyone knows I sit there, and everyone sits in the same spot, literally every single class. So you're trying to show out and just take my spot, which was just like, bro, get up, move. Like, no time for the gimmicks. Trying to take my wheel. What the heck? Ceramics kind of stresses me out because I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm used to like being good at something, so it's kind of awkward for me.
You can put your hand back here more.
My teacher knows that, and I ask for help literally on everything because I don't like redoing things. So I just try to get it done the first time, and yeah, when it turns out, you know. The mug was actually really tough, and it was probably the best thing I made all year. Perfect. Oh my gosh, you wanna see my bowls? Be for real. Imagine eating cereal out of these. It would taste like heaven. What, No Limits?
Yeah, I watched all season 1.
It's all about
It was hard, huh?
It was fire.
We're watching film now, getting ready for the CIF game where we play Del Norte.
It's very important to watch film, especially when it's a CIF Open Division Championship game.
This is one of my last high school practices, and I'm glad I'm on time.
Then they went to 1-4 flat. That was pretty effective. They scored a few times on that. So I'm thinking we may just bring a double on Bailey.
Her name is Bailey. She's a junior, she's really good. She pretty much does everything for their team. That's the person we gotta stop.
We really knew that was the biggest threat on the other team. They had a couple other shooters that we had to watch out for, but Bailey was the main focus.
Okay, look, we've done what we set out to do, right? And we performed really, really well. One more game and we're Open Division champions, okay? All right.
Usually we have a full practice squad that like runs the offense of the other team we're about to play.
So who's left?
And we were short one player, so you know, overtime Tay had to step in and be our practice player.
That's Tay, he's playing with us today. So let's give a shout. You know he's gonna give him buckets, so we'll see how they respond.
The man behind the camera, Tay himself, he's coming to practice with us today. It should be interesting.
Don't film me a lot. This is Bailey right here.
See, to be honest, I didn't think you knew how to play basketball. I thought you were just like the cameraman. I didn't know that you actually knew how to play.
In practice, we're very competitive with each other. Even if we're going against Mason, Gino, and Tay, we know they're gonna make us better, but we still gotta win.
This is a grown man thinking he's in a grown man's league, and this is women's basketball.
So was that good?
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. Better than you blew me out of the water. That backdoor cut that you had that one time, I remember that.
Oh, wow, you remember that?
That was good.
The scrimmage in practice was really intense. Like, it was a really close game. It was like 15-16.
You know it's not a country day practice if we're not joking around. Jada always gotta bring the goofy vibes to practice.
Me and my mom are like besties. She was like, let's go get our nails done. I'm about to leave, go to college, so just spend some mother-daughter time, you know? I'm getting white on my toes, clear on the top, you know, I bite my nails, but I've been doing really good for like the past 5 months. I haven't been biting them, so I'm trying to get them to grow in hard. So I'm just getting clear on the nails. I don't like people touching my feet, so it's kind of awkward for me, but you know, spend time with Nico and my mom, that was a good part.
I know. Now she leaves. So we're like, Jordan left, my other daughter left yesterday. So we had all the movers and everything this weekend. So I was getting sad. But yeah, it's real. It's right there.
She's definitely getting emotional. I can tell that she doesn't want me to leave yet.
I have 2 months left and I'm already this emotional.
Nico. She means a lot, you know, it's my best friend. She comes to all my games, like, I don't know what it's like to not live with her, so it's gonna be interesting, but my mom, you know, has taught me everything I know, basically, provided for me and my sister, so, yeah.
You're trying to make me emotional in here.
Are you emotional?
I'm probably gonna cry when I leave, or like when she leaves me moving in, but I'm really excited to like start my journey as an adult and like go to Arizona and play basketball at Arizona and start this next journey that I'm going on. Next time on No Limits. Today I'm at the hoop house with my boy Justin. You already know we about to get that work in.
Listen, this is the CIF championship, okay, and our goal is to get here and we're here.
Jada just started going off, and once she sees two go in, she's not missing.
Walking in the Jets house, we was like, whoa.
I knew Naomi was gonna jump in the pool. That's just a Naomi thing to do. I think she would have done it for free.
Bring me, baby.
Yo, Megan, what you got on?
I mean, besides this video on my laptop, I'm rocking the Star Play collection.
Sheesh, that's a banger. Where'd you get that?
The Overtime shop, duh! Just click right here and get fed like me.